Good evening, and thanks so much for joining us. I'm Tamika Alexander. Tuscaloosa will be busy this weekend for the Iron Bowl, and business owners are preparing for the biggest rush of the season. The Auburn Tigers have hired Hugh Freeze as their new head coach. There's now evidence that older Americans are catching the respiratory virus RSV at a higher rate than normal. Paying student teachers is happening at the Tuscaloosa City Schools beginning next year. Big news out of Montgomery today. Alabama is the latest state to allow people to carry concealed handguns without first undergoing a background check. This week is National Library Week. It is being honored here at the Tuscaloosa Public Library. Dr. Burkhart says gratitude has positive effects on our mental health and is really what the holiday season is all about. Holiday deals started early, but there is still a lot of shopping going on today for Cyber Monday. Cold weather today and more on the way. Chief Meteorologist Richard Scott joins us now with a first check on the weather. Richard, freezing weather heading our way, right?
Tamika, just noticed we matched tonight, by the way.
I know.
It's like we coordinated
in the Christmas spirit.
Yes.
We want to know if we can walk after we eat all that food.
Yes, walk all that food off.
I know. Elevate Tuscaloosa is investing in the workforce and in the future by giving funding to the Skilled Trades Academy for the next 10 years. WVUA 23's Ajane Robinson visited them today to see how this money will help them over the next decade. An update now to a story we have been following for several weeks. The University of Alabama has approved a massive cut in hours for students to graduate. Just 5 days after a University of Alabama building was named in her honor, Dr. Autherine Lucy Foster has died. The 92-year-old civil rights trailblazer had just attended last week's ceremony to rename the College of Education building to honor her commitment to lifelong learning. It is National Child Abuse Prevention Month, and one Alabama county with the most child abuse cases honored those victims along with the state's top attorney. In tonight's top story, WVUA 23's Jabari Pruitt was at today's ceremony in Bibb County, and he joins us live. Congratulations is in order for Hillcrest High School. They were named one of just 30 schools in Alabama to be selected as a 2021 School of Distinction. The award recognizes school programs that serve as outstanding educational models. Hillcrest was selected based on their Cultivating Student Growth Through Gardening program. The Alabama Law Enforcement Agency wants holiday drivers to save some room for safety. They expect Alabama roadways to be busier than the last 2 years. Pull over if you are tired and sleepy. Drowsiness increases the risk of a crash by 4. Do not drink and drive. Make sure there is a designated sober driver during the festivities. Also, don't forget to buckle up and obey all speed limits. Their biggest tip is to avoid distracted driving. This includes talking on the phone, texting, using social media, eating, or any other multitasking. There are 27 days until Christmas, and nothing shows holiday spirit more than a real Christmas tree. Local businesses are the way to go if you are in the market for a real treat. Jackie of All Trades and the YMCA Men's Club are selling Christmas trees straight from the Appalachians. Many residents in Tuscaloosa got a chance to get a jump start on their holiday thanks to a local organization. The Stillman Masonic Lodge number 490 hosted a citywide Thanksgiving dinner today at the Salvation Army in Tuscaloosa. This event gave people staying in the shelter and those in the community a chance to get a free hot meal. We spoke with one member of the lodge who tells us this is something they are blessed to do each year. The Metro Animal Shelter is asking for donations after being overwhelmed with animal injuries. Shelter workers say many people are finding injured dogs that have been hit by cars and dropping them off at the shelter. Workers take these animals to the veterinarian to get them proper care, but this can be expensive. Dogs rescued from a hoarding situation in Baldwin County are now being cared for at the Hub Humane Society in Pine Belt, Mississippi. They're caring for 38 dogs, making sure they have an opportunity for a better life. There were 51 dogs, all living in one trailer. Authorities say someone willingly surrendered the dogs to a local shelter. The Baldwin County Sheriff's Department arrested a man and charged him with 1 count of animal abuse. The dogs were mostly healthy and are getting vaccinations, medical exams, and microchipped to get them ready for adoption. A new study is finding a link between unhealthy abdominal fat and the amount in which you sleep at night. Mandy Gaither has more on its findings and what it means to you in today's Health Minute. The images are scary for anyone, but the war in Ukraine may cause worry and even fear for small children who see or hear about the unrest. Pediatric psychologists say when talking to them, keep it straightforward. They say children of any age can be bothered by what they see on TV. The images can show up in nightmares and night terrors. So it's a good idea to monitor what they see. If your child asks a lot of questions, try to gauge what they know and how they feel. Solidarity with Ukraine during this difficult time is being shown in many different ways all across the world, including right here in Tuscaloosa. The city changed the lights outside City Hall to yellow and blue, the colors of the Ukrainian flag. Mayor Walt Maddox tweeted a picture with the caption, "For Ukraine, for freedom." White House COVID-19 response coordinator Dr. Ashish Jha says when it comes to COVID-19, if you're up to date on your vaccines and you are able to get treatments, there should not be restrictions on activities this Thanksgiving. There are so many things taking up your time during the holidays, and giving blood may not be on your list of things to do. But you might want to keep in mind that blood is needed every day. Each year, there are fewer people who give blood during the Thanksgiving and Christmas season, and that can cause real problems for hospitals in our area. Today, dozens of registered nurses got to bet on a better future. DCH Medical Center hosted a job fair this evening at the Manderson Cancer Center to recruit RNs for various units. Instead of a normal job fair, they decided to make it fun and special. They also had some casino-themed games. We spoke to Kelly Nichols with DCH about the importance of this event. Waffle House has a new addition to the menu, golf shoes. Waffle House is a Georgia favorite, and thanks to a partnership with Adidas, it's celebrating the 86 Masters Golf Tournament, which kicks off in Augusta this Thursday. So, of course, that's when the shoes go on sale. You can see the off-white color is similar to waffle batter. There's even a waffle pattern and the Waffle House logo on the back. I tell you, I like Waffle House, Richard. I don't think I've had anything that's bad there. It's all good.
You know, there happens to be one near our house. What time are we going to meet there in the morning? I'm ready for some Waffle House.
I'm ready for it, too.
I'm telling you, goodness.